Hey everybody. So I've been doing videos lately at the behest of the big goddess. Today she wants me to do another reading for you guys about Venus retrograde and the energy that we're all experiencing to various degrees of intensity right now. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. It's something that happens once every 18 months, and Venus retrograde is kind of a reset for everything in your life because it touches your love relationships, both with yourself, with others, with your spouses, family, children, friends. It also touches your finances, your health, your sense of self and self-worth. And right now Venus is in retrograde in Leo, so it's very much all about what are my needs, what is my inherent worth, what do I need to thrive and feel my absolute best. We're going to be in Venus retrograde until I believe September 22nd. So buckle up. We're in for a little bit of a ride here as everything readjusts. So yesterday I did a tarot reading, kind of letting you guys know what's coming for all of us. What does this energy mean for all of us right now? And if it resonated for you, it's definitely applicable from the goddess straight to you. And today is a follow-up. The goddess wanted you guys to know kind of what's at the end of the tunnel. You know, if you're doing all this upheaval and your whole life is blowing up, it's so much easier to surrender to that and recognize it's a good thing if you kind of know what's coming. You get a little bit of a preview about what it's all been for. So that's what we're doing today, is showing you what's coming, what's at the end of this tunnel that we're in the middle of. And by the way, we're in some kind of a Sirius star, like the star Sirius, the dog star. We're in a gateway or a portal of energy because that star is perfectly in alignment with our sun and has been for a little while. There's an 8-8 gateway coming up, which people call the Lion's Gate portal, August 8th. So there's just a ton of energy coming in, especially with Venus retrograding through Leo. There's a ton of big cat lion energy and what do I need to feel like king of the jungle or empress of the jungle, whatever you need. Alright, so I pulled some cards before I got started here. Here we go. So the first one is the Shiva Lingam, which is this powerful kind of phallus of fire. It's seen here behind a cleansing ocean wave. This is very much about powerful, potent, destructive energy, but destructive energy is the same thing as creation energy, which is why it's in the form of a lingam or a phallus. Basically, things are getting washed away right now. Things are getting burned up in the fire. Karma is getting burned up. Old contracts with people and, you know, love relationships in your life are getting canceled, burned up, voided, ripped up. This is making way for love, for real love, to come into all of our lives. So this destructive energy is also kind of impregnating everything right now with this beautiful potential. So not only is it getting cleaned away with the water, not only is it getting burned away and transmuted with the fire, but it's getting impregnated with the seeds of life, because something beautiful is going to arise out of these ashes. So the next card that I got is called Earthbound. Now this is Earth in the foreground, and we're looking at another Earth coming up, almost like a cycle rotating between worlds. This is a really interesting card because it's basically like the closing of one cycle and the beginning of another. Very karmic. That's exactly what we're doing right now. Our old world is falling away. It's the end of the world as we know it. But there's a whole new world coming over the horizon that we're bringing in. It's what the Shiva Lingam has impregnated us with, is this entirely new world. So you might hear people talking about the old Earth, the 3D Earth, you know, falling away, the old way of things falling away, the patriarchy, tolerating abuse in your own life, things that need to kind of fall away and crumble and be reassessed and evolve. That's the old Earth. And then the new Earth is the new ideal, where we balance the feminine and the masculine. We balance our own needs and wants with other people's needs and wants so that everybody gets nourished. It's a new world. It's a new day. A new world is dawning, and you can be part of it if you let that process of destruction and creation take place. The whole new world comes to you and opens up. It's at your fingertips. The new world is your oyster. All right. We also have a card about self-preservation here. Now, usually this is about someone protecting themselves too much, like you have an emotional wall up, you've been protecting yourself. But in this instance, it's actually a sign that everything's going to be okay. In the midst of this destruction, this sandstorm blasting over the land, you are completely armored and protected. The essence of who you are isn't going to be destroyed or washed away. It is going to be revealed. So you are preserved in this chrysalis right now. As the winds are raging around you and the water's rising and the fires are burning, you're okay. You are protected in this cocoon of perfect divine love. You're exactly where you need to be. You're like incubating, like a fetus in the womb. So right now, you are completely and totally protected during this period of kind of what could be, violent change. It's completely okay. Your essence is preserved, and it's going to be better than ever. It's having a chance to burst out of that chrysalis and grow and transform to something completely new and beautiful. And last card, which is interesting because I started off talking about lions. I forgot I pulled this. This is the Dangerous Pussy card. This deck is the best. For those of you who are interested, it's the it's the Tantric Dakini Oracle. It's very, very esoteric, very strange, and a little funny from time to time. Alright, so Dangerous Pussy, aka the past. This card is a potent occult initiatory card. It is the feminine coming back, the fierce, powerful part of the Godhead. The Black Panther creeping through the jungle, the witch over her cauldron, Tiamat, the dragon, the mother of all demons. This is that potent feminine goddess power just roaring back into your life. This is you under Leo figuring out, where's my power? I'm getting my power back. You're reclaiming your individual power. You're integrating feminine power, where you look within and you use your power of intuition and spiritual connectivity to guide your actions. It's not just your logic, it's not just your mind, you're coming into your heart, you're connecting the two, and that is where this incredibly primal power lives. Power to shape your entire future, your life, power to express your needs, get what you need, be nourished. And this is an ancient power. That's why it calls to the past. It's like we've always known how to do this. The goddess has always been here. She's just been, a little undercover for a while. She's been away on vacation, and now she's back. She's coming into all of our hearts and minds. We're understanding how to take care of ourselves, how to assert ourselves, and how to make our lives exactly the way that we want. How you feel on the inside shapes your entire world. So isn't it time to speak up for what you want? Isn't it time to actually shape your world based on how you feel, not based on how others tell you you should feel, how others want you to feel, how others feel themselves? This is about you, tapping into your internal understanding of who you are, what you need, what you want, and where you're going. Because we all know. Sometimes that's the scariest thing, isn't it? We know all along what we need to do. It's just a matter of actually doing it, actually accepting and integrating what we know to be true for ourselves. You can do it though. You have the power. So that's where we're heading. You're preserved through all of it. You're completely safe, even as the destruction kind of rages around you. And you're in for a whole new world. It's a very beautiful thing, and one where you've completely reclaimed your power. So don't be afraid of these changes. Let them happen. Embrace them. And if you need to, ask the goddess, ask the gods, angels, dragons, whoever you work with, whoever you feel connected with, the four directions, Mother Earth herself. You have help from the spirit world. Everything is you, and you are everything. Why wouldn't you help yourself? So ask for help wherever you need it, and you will get it. I promise. Blessings. Love you. Goodbye.